Hi, I'm Lark from larksperennials.com, and we're going to take a walk of the July garden. It is the prettiest this week that it has been. The most is blooming, the daylilies are popping, and now the liatris has given me that purple I needed with all this yellow in the garden. The purple is much needed right now. Also, the fuchsia phlox, I think that one's called Starfire. That also looks pretty with all the yellows and golds in the garden. That grass is a miscanthus called Dixieland. I like it a lot. Its variegation is mostly white, and it really brightens up the garden. Even without its plumes, it's pretty. This phlox is called Bright Eyes. It's a pretty one. It's shorter because I cut it back early in the season. The blue balloon flower. Not much blue in the garden right now, but that adds that dash of blue. The anemone, this is the pink autumn blooming one, is already getting its buds. It's really a pretty texture and form just in bud form. The castor beans, I staked them today because I'm so afraid of all the high winds we've been having this gardening season that this one's going to snap. I don't know the names of these daylilies, but this one I like too because it's really a bright greenish yellow in the center, and the orange is welcome right next to this purple cranesbill called Roseanne, I think. And I really like it. It is aggressive. It's only a year old, I think, and it was a 4-inch pot. I think I might start using it on the front path as the bluish purple perennial. I really trimmed down my Diablo back there, and it should be giving me some new growth in a burgundy. But now you can see some plants that were behind it. The white phlox really brightens up the garden this time of the year. Another daylily. This is a real deep red. And the burgundy is snakeroot. And it's a late season blooming, probably about September. As the summer goes on, it gets less burgundy, more green. This is the fleece flower. This grass is morning light. You like that song that my friend is singing? That's a wren. This daylily is from an old girlfriend of mine when I was about 5 years old, a neighbor girl. And her name is Kathy. And she brought this to me because her dad, this was one of his favorite daylilies. And so now I have part of the Whistler family in my garden, which I appreciate. That's gooseneck loosestrife back there, which I know goes crazy, but this is my go crazy area. That's okay. That white phlox is, I think it's David. The Rebecchias, what's it called? Gloriosa Daisy, the autumn series. I love that orange and rust color. I'm going to save seed from that stuff. Japanese beetles, a lot of them this year. Driving me crazy with them. I just might have to resort to chemicals. White balloon flower. And a variegated Heliopsis. Seems to lose its variegation a little when the heat of summer comes in. That bee balm there is very well behaved because I have it in a pot that's sunk in the ground. I didn't want it all over. I wanted just a dab of red there, and that's the way I get it. I sink a pot in the ground. Tickseed or Coreopsis. Nice bushy drought-tolerant perennial. Uh-oh, I see Japanese beetles on my hibiscus, and we don't like that, and I can't stop either. So he's going to die after I'm done taking this video. The yucca is done blooming. This is, I like this perennial. It is called Silver King Artemisia, and it doesn't go crazy with me, and it adds that brightness way into the first frost, a hard frost. And some more of that starfire, and Carl Forrester grass. And some sea holly, the silvery blue, is going to seed now. And the bush is Weigela wine and roses. This little orange flower is blackberry lily. So pretty. Across the path from my hostas, I'll show you my lady's mantle. I told you, if you read on the website, I cut down my lady's mantle after it's done flowering and the flowers start getting seedy looking and flopping over. And there's new growth under there, and we got a good rain, or you water it good after you cut it back. And this is not cutting back, this is cutting down to the ground. And it is coming back, and it will look good within, I'd say, a week to 10 days. So that's something you can do with your lady's mantle, is cut it back, and you will get